Hey y'all, welcome back. I am going to unbox with you today my journal for 2025. I have been using a Hobonichi Cousin for 4 years or so as my daily journal, and this year I decided to go with something different. So I haven't opened this yet. It's new to me, and so I thought let's start fresh and like unbox it together and everything, so you can kind of get first impressions. Um, see what the unboxing is like. Let me see if my address, okay, just making sure my address wasn't right there on top or something. Let's see. Nicely wrapped, but not too much packaging, which is nice because, sometimes you almost get too much packaging. There's this little envelope. That's cute. Let's see what's in here. I have not watched anybody else's unboxings of Sterling Ink things, so this is 100% brand new for me. This is beautiful. Oh, it's a little sticker sheet. Look how cute those are. And then this looks like it is their business card. Catherine is her name. Yeah, look how cute. Okay, so that's sweet. Came in a little envelope. And then here is my journal. This is a cool box. Let's see if I need to raise you up a little bit more. So it comes in this box. It's got it is a cardboard box, but it's got that like almost fabric linen kind of texture. Has Sterling Ink debossed right here. And I love that you can see in the little window what planner it is. It is a planner. I'm going to use it as a journal. Wonder what this is peeking through right here. I don't know. We're about to find out. So this opens like, oh, whoops, I tore it because I didn't realize it slid out. I thought it was just an envelope style. That's fine. And in here, oh, look at this. A pretty year at a glance card. Isn't that beautiful? Huh. Wonder if it's kind of to be used as a pencil board. I don't know. Maybe if that's kind of the intention. That's really pretty. And here is the planner. Let's get it out of this packaging. Ooh, okay. Immediately, it feels very different from a Cousin. This cover is called gray tweed because that's what it looks like is tweed, but it is not in fact fabric. It feels almost rubbery. Like I know that it's it's paper inside, cardstock, but this outside is like, it feels rubbery. Like it's not gonna slide too much around. It's really pretty. Again, here is that debossing on the front. You can see this is the daily planner. It's A5. How pretty. I think this is a new planner layout this year. So I honestly expected it to sell out really fast. And I did purchase it. They went on sale at 9 a.m. my time. And on a Sunday. And I had intended on being ready to purchase them, but I was getting ready to go to church and stuff. I did not buy it right at 9, but I was able to take a little pause at like 10:15 and check and run on the website, and like I just bought this in like a minute and a half, kind of in between things. And this was offered in one with a gold what's that called? The gold edging. I mean, I can't remember what it's called. There's a name for it. Y'all know it probably. But it was offered with gold on the edges, and that was sold out, but this one was still totally in stock. And so I'm fine with that. I mean, the gold would be nice, but I didn't even know that that was an option, honestly. So I wasn't too worried about it. I did watch one Sterling Ink video when she was kind of running through all the different planners that were going to be offered this year, but I never went back and watched the one that like really went through each one more in depth. So I want to take a look at this with you if you're into that. And I have my cousin here if we need to kind of compare. This is, I would say it's a similar width, thickness to a cousin, maybe slightly thicker. The cover definitely feels softer. Like this feels really, it doesn't feel like cardboard. It feels like a thinner cardstock with this like rubbery coating outside layer. So if this is more flexible than a cousin cover is. The cousin covers are kind of more like this, like they're a little more stiff. This is Tomoe River paper, the new Sanzen, because that's all you can get anymore. Look at that. Okay, year at a glance. A couple of like index or dashboard pages. All right, here's our 6 months at a glance. I'm sure there's different names for this. So this is similar to the cousin, like almost exactly, has that top space and the bottom space. Great for habit tracking and stuff. I have used this for my Bible reading in my cousin to track that. So then here's the second half of the year, and then we go right into the monthlies. So this is very much like, again, the cousin. It does, it looks really nice. It's a little more minimal. So let me go ahead and grab this, and just to show you comparison. This is my current journal. So I'm going to so here's how I was using that at a glance. We have the year at a glance here, and also the previous and the next year. And then when you go to the monthlies, let me go to an unused monthly. It's a monthly calendar, it's like, it's not that much different. A little more minimal here with the, no Japanese obviously up here. The numbers are smaller. It doesn't have these little heading areas like the cousin does. It just starts straight in with the grids. And you can see it doesn't have these colors to mark the weekends, which honestly, I don't always love the red, but it is nice to have the color, because like my work calendars and stuff usually show Sunday through Saturday, so my brain kind of has to adjust to this Monday start in here, and sometimes I write on the wrong day. Like at the beginning of the month, I'll write on the wrong day. Okay. Not a whole lot of difference there though. All right, so then we get to the end. Let's see, it goes through January of 26. At the beginning of January, it looks like there's a month page, and then right into January 1st. So this is what I was really excited about, is the daily pages. It's exactly like the cousin in that it's a page per day, right? But this page per day, and let me go to a blank one, because I haven't gone through my journal to see what, to like mark things I'm okay to show. With this one, with the cousin, next month is purple. Sorry. It has these quotes at the bottom, which honestly don't really bother me. Like I put washi tape down there and stuff, but there are days when I wish I had this space, and I find myself trying to write over the quote, which usually like I'm writing with a fountain pen, and that's fine. I'll just write like right through it, and it's fine. But look how much more space you have here. Now this one does have a little more of a heading, but I can use this for, I was thinking about putting in my journal, I put the weather and, I put the weather and like a big event for the day in the monthly calendar pages. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm being confusing. In these pages, I usually write the weather at the top and like sort of a big event for the day. So maybe I was already kind of thinking about moving the weather to the daily pages. So maybe that could happen up here. I usually do also write which pen I'm using. I think I might, like, I do that at the top right now of my cousin, and like I think I want that to be less prominent, on my pages. So anyway, that's just things I'm thinking about. is that I may want to write that more like at the bottom or on the side, just real small, or even use that like beginning of the month page to write the pens that I'm using or something like that. I don't know. All right, so October, November. Oh, there are a couple of blank pages in there. Looks like at the end of November. Maybe it's at the end of every month. There's like a few pages. That's nice. Yeah. A couple of pages that if you wanted to put pictures, because it still says October at the end of this one. So it could be a place for some pictures or whatever. And then there's the blank page for the beginning of the next month. Okay, wow. All right, so then at the end, it looks like there are quite a few notes pages. This probably accounts for this seeming a little bit thicker than the cousin. I don't have a number. Well, look, I can actually. No, the cousin is not page numbered, is it? This has a total of 479 pages. You know, the back of this is 480. 480 pages. So, I don't think this has any. It doesn't have any page number. Like, I think the, yeah, even the notes pages aren't numbered in this one. But it just has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes pages is all that are in here. Did I count that right? Yeah. Because then in the cousin you have all this extra stuff, which I don't hate, like these extra. I always want to use things like this, and I just don't. I'm going to use it in my weeks, but not in here. Like I like that they put these fun things in here. I always at the beginning of the year I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this for fun stuff, and then I just don't ever end up doing that. But anyway, there's a little comparison, a little unboxing. I'm excited to use this. I am going to be putting it into a Hobonichi cover, I think. Probably I better grab one and try it out. So here is my Tomomi dogs cover. I do have new ones for this year, but I have them boxed back up right now to open a little bit later. So if we slide this in, it slides in just fine. I was kind of wondering about that coating, if it was going to make it harder to slide. Oh, and look how easy this is. You don't have to like bend your whole book backwards to get it in there. Come on. All right, it's taking a little coaxing. I almost wonder about, I might put like a piece of cardboard, like cardstock, on the outside. Like if I slide this in here, I'm not going to leave this in here, but I'm just going to try it out. I bet this will slide easier. Am I even in frame? I'm sorry. Like it for sure fits, but it's just catching on that coating on the outside. So once it goes into a cover, it needs to not come out all the time. This is like more flexible, you know, obviously, because the book is more flexible. But yeah, I mean, that's something really noticeable, that it's more flexible than my cousin. And I can't really show you because well, I can show you this one. This is from last year. This is my cousin from 23. And I put very little, like almost no stickers or anything in there. So really that's a good comparison. That, let's see, the cover, yeah, you can see how thick this is. And this just is not as bendy. So, and yes, it's wrapped in a kid's Chick-fil-A bag from last Christmas because I thought it was so pretty. I just saved the Chick-fil-A bag and turned it into a little book cover to store that. And obviously it's not stored, it's on my desk, but it's going to go on a shelf. So anyway, okay, I'm very excited about my journal for next year. Sterling Ink daily planner. I have not tried anything else from Sterling Ink, so I have not used the common planners or anything like that. But when I saw that there was a daily planner, I didn't want like all the goals pages. I didn't really want all that because this is my journal. You know, I just want a page per day which both limits me in how much I can write, but also gives me like it makes me feel like, okay, I can journal because all I have to do is just write something on a page. I don't have to like write pages and pages. So it encourages me to keep journaling even when I don't feel like it. I'm excited to use this. This is really nice. Yeah, I think this is going to be great, and it's going to fit right in, on the shelf along with my cousins. And here's what I was going to actually show you. So it does look, this is the common planner, this is the cousin. It's slightly thicker and it's slightly shorter, like slightly not shorter height wise, width wise than the cousin. So yeah, it's obviously got those few notes pages. It's not a big difference, but those few notes pages make this a little bit thicker. And but because it's shorter this way, that accounts for those extra pages going into a cover. So this is great. I'm really excited. So anyway, just a quick video showing off my new journal for 2025. I look forward to getting into it, and I'm sure I'll show it to you at some point next year. Everything else that I'm using planner wise for work, and I know I said my work calendar is Sunday start, but that's a different, like my Google calendar. I don't know. My other things for work are Sunday start, but I do have a Hobonichi for work. I'll be using Hobonichi for everything else pretty much except my journal. So I'm not opposed to leaving Hobonichi and using other things, but their pretty covers and stuff just get me, and that's kind of what's kept me there. So anyway, let me know if you have tried Sterling Ink. Do you like their stuff? Are you preferring it to something else? I think I will probably use this as a page marker. That's so nice. Yeah. Are you a Hobonichi user who has thought about branching out to other things? So, yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you again really soon. Bye.